I wanna be sedated. 20 about to go. What's up, everybody? All right, what we running into, man? What we running into? Is the covenant 2 for 1? The covenant 2 for 1. What do I hear? Do I hear something? No. It's just my imagination running away with me. And it was just my imagination. All right, we're trying to catch up to what we got in store. What's up, everybody? For all y'all don't know, we did an early bird stream. Clap it up for everybody that made it there. Robodom, Robotech was in there. I think Gino was in there. Job was in there. I did an interview today, and I remember, like, within the last few seconds before it all started, that I know somebody was like, "Hey, would you mind recording one of your sessions?" And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely, I could record a session." So, like 10 minutes before, I scrambled to get everything set up. I did. I'll chop it down so it's a little bit more concise. We finished putting in the code for all the calculator stuff. None of it worked, but that's because we don't have a test for it, which Minnie said we were going to do. And to take it a little step further, if we could, if we would, if we should, probably put in some functionality, because I'm pretty sure it's not working. Because I'm not working on it, you know? It's something as simple as I probably didn't call the function type shit. Way to get in the race, Job. So today I found out I can go live on TikTok, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was a glitch or something. But I can see it, so it must be real. I need somebody on TikTok to confirm. I need somebody to go to my TikTok and confirm if I'm live on TikTok. MTG Kitty, what's up?
The people.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah. That's my TikTok link. If somebody could go check and see if I'm working on TikTok right now. I missed my headphones. We got a good show today, like we do most days. Every day can't be Christmas, okay? I'm doing the best I can with what I got. So we're gonna talk about Humane, the little AI pen, and MKBHD, and how he's just a horrible person for writing an honest review. Horrible. Atrocious. Can you imagine having some ounce of integrity? And not being a corporate shill? Could you imagine And then we're gonna finish this calculator. I don't care if it kills me. We're gonna finish this. Running away with me. And we got our video of the day posted. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through the hat. It's kind of hot. But it's chilly outside. Hey, what up, Jack? Clap it up. Jack in the house, everybody. So all right, two things. One, I'm sorry to hear you're in Kentucky. Two, in Chicago, it was like 50 something. It was cold out in these streets. It was cold out in these streets. So I got the hat on. I got the hat on for the comfort. You feel me? But yeah, I recorded the interview today. If you got an alert about me going live, thanks for the follow, Jack. If you got a alert about me going live earlier today, it was because I actually decided to record my second round interview. I had 2 interviews today. One of them was the second round, and I really felt good about it. And I felt it was going to be a lot of good dialogue. It was going to be short and sweet, like 25. They said it was going to be 30 minutes because they had a hard stop. So I was able to do some recording for that. And I'll cut that up and send it out to the ether. I think it's going to be how to have high-level conversations and how to be personable. I'm such a flirt during interviews. Charismatic and being able to run the conversation without saying much. It's a talent, I promise you. Being able to get people to ingratiate you by talking is pretty epic. But I'll get that set up. The interview went pretty well. They made reference that they want to move on to the next level, so they're gonna fly your boy out. You feel me? Flued out. Is this what it feels like to be a bad bitch? I'm getting flued out. So we'll check it out. I think it's super important. Let's just be clear, all right? If they get offered to buy my ticket and it's not at least a comfort plus, I don't think I can work for them. Now, if they say I can buy my ticket and then they'll reimburse me, I think that's rare. Oh yeah, Non, friend of the show, Non. We love us some Non over here. Non is a pillar of the community. You feel me? But yeah, I was saying, like, you know, if they buy me economy class, like they put me in the back of the bus, I don't think I'm gonna jive with that. I don't want first class. but I think I should be. I'm 6'5", 300 pounds on a good day. Today's not a good day, so I'm 302. I think I could ask for a Comfort Plus seat, emergency row exit, some extra leg room. That's what. It's not the width of the seat that's the problem. It's the length. It's the length. You know, the Titanic knows a lot about being lengthy, but no support. So we'll see how well they do me on the flight. I think if I read right on Glassdoor, in the in-person interview, a lot of people said if you get the in-person interview, you more than likely get the job. So that's good. You know, that's comforting to hear. And they mentioned that they're gonna take you out to lunch. And they said they were gonna be very attentive to your order, and they're gonna see how you handle cost efficiency during that luncheon. So don't order anything over like I think for the company is $60. So my meal total shouldn't be more than $60. They won't say that, but you're gonna see what other people order, and I think that's pretty much the vibe. Um, when you're going out to dinner on the company's tab, you should order kind of what everyone else orders. I think that makes perfect sense. Can I ask someone for one favor? Can someone please tell me if I'm live on not Instagram, on TikTok? I can't see TikTok, so I don't know if I'm live. Robotech, you late? There's people in here been running. I see you live in your stream though. I can't hear you, but I can see you. Yeah, MTG, get in the race, baby. You said I got my first job. I was able to live there for the whole time on the site. That was pretty cool and good pay. What type of job? Did you work on the space station? What type of job was that? You an astronaut? No. Oh, you secret agent, man. I got to work on cool tech. Hey, awesome, awesome, awesome. We love a super agent spy. Jesus Christ, is that? That man said he's Jason Bourne. All right. So we want to talk. Let's talk about that first video. How many of us know who MKBHD is? Anybody here know who he is? Oh, thank God. Someone is on TikTok. Whoever you are that just joined on TikTok, God bless you. I was really worried about it. Who's that, Haley? I didn't know if it was working or not. But seeing your name pop up has given me courage. Best tech reviewer in YouTube? Edward, I hear you. I think I would agree. I think I would agree. I've done a little bit of a dive on him. But it's very clear that people have feelings on him. So let's find out what they are. Um, because apparently what he is saying about the review of an item is causing the item to lose money, lose stock value. And should one man have all that power? Should one man have all that power? We finally got one person into it in the what's it called, in the TikTok. So I can end the stream right now technically. Mission accomplished. You feel me? Oh, that yeah. And once you see him, he has a very recognizable face, but two, um, like Ed said, the guy has impeccable taste and tenacity for quality stuff. Yeah, as soon as no one knows his name, MKBHD, but once you see him, everyone knows like, oh yeah, that guy, the tech guy. He's a trusted pillar in the community. Clap it up. We're gonna get a little loud, a little feisty. Okay, we gotta also turn off the alerts. We don't want anything to interrupt this. I didn't get a chance to read this, so if it's super long, we'll skip some parts. But I do have the gist of it, and I'll give you guys the details here in a second. All right, cool. Alerts are off. All right, clap it up. We're gonna get a little loud today, cause we're gonna call out some bullshit. I'm cursing in the beginning of the video. That's how you know it's real. How you doing? My name's Hero. This is Coding with Strangers, and I want to talk about something. I ain't singing to y'all. I'm getting disrespectful. Oh man. So, and to answer your question, yes, people are angry that this man was honest. Um, it's kind of funny because no one ever knows this guy's name. But once they see his face, they immediately know, oh yeah, the tech guy. MKBHD currently did a review on the Humane pin. I don't know if you guys know about it. Maybe there's a picture of the Humane pin in this article somewhere. Hopefully there is. Or else we're going to have to Google that shit. Oh, they actually put his video in here. I don't know if they have the pin in here. No, they don't. Oh, wait. I got a picture of it. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, the Humane pin. This one right here. This joint. This joint was what he did. So I want to talk about this one first, maybe, and then we can get into it. But let me give you the TLDR. So basically, Humane, this company who understands what this device is, which is basically a pin that you wear on your chest, and you can then talk to it and put your hand out, and things project on your hand from the pin. And it can give you, in the advertising of this was, oh, it can give you directions, it can make scheduled appointments for you, it can call people for you, it can take voice recordings, it could alert people around you, could describe things that it sees in its purview. It was touted as this get off your phone device because it was going to be everything. But I don't know how comfortable anybody would be having basically what is equivalent to a police body camera as a pocket square. Can we just talk about how dumb that idea is?
Beta.
This isn't a good idea, and we talked about it on Monday. Underbaked, bad quality ideas that need more time in the oven. When this device released, it released with a price tag of $700 and $29 a month to maintain the services on it. So it was underbaked. It was unnecessary. They sent it to MKBHD because they wanted to get his stamp of approval, because his approval will garner positive information. Well, someone came out and said basically MKBHD has probably done he's definitely done thousands of reviews, but he's really only given 2 scathing reviews. Fisker and this device. And some stakeholders, some corporate level CEOs, some C-suite mother lovers had some choice words for him. So let's see if we can get a little bit of context after that. Like, what was said, what was done, and why is this important to us? Bad at almost everything. AI wearable panned by reviewers. The AI pin is a small square brochure. That's an old-timey word. Which can answer questions, take photos and videos, and send messages. Its maker, Humane, suggests it could reimagine the human-technology relationship. Reviewers disagree. This thing is bad at almost everything. God damn. What a fucking review. It does basically all the time. It does basically all the time, wrote Marquez Brownlee, which is MKBHD, one of the world's best known tech reviewers with 18.5 million followers on YouTube. Just come on. Come on, excellence. Look out. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please. No, seriously, I'm begging you. Just hit the button. In his 25-minute appraisal, he described it as a good idea in theory, but in practice, the worst product he has ever reviewed so far. Damn, so this is the worst of the worst. I have asked for my own hands-on with the AI pin, but have been told it's currently unavailable in the UK. Initially only launched in the US, it costs $700 plus $24.99, correction on my first assertion, a month for subscription. Humane raised nearly $250 million in funding and development. Damn. It does not have a screen. Could you imagine paying $700 for something that don't got a screen? You have to talk to it. There is no being discreet with this thing. As long as this thing is on you, motherfuckers gonna know you got device on you. That's crazy. I thought it was $729 a month. No. It's $700 to own that mother lover, right? $700 to own it. Then they're gonna charge you $24.99 a month to keep that mother lover like pushing. It does have a phone number, but it cannot sync with an existing smartphone, and it has no bespoke app. So basically you get another phone number, and then if you want to connect this pin to your phone, it technically can't do that because your phone number has a phone number associated to it already. And if you're on an iOS device, that phone number must be associated with all the apps, so you can't sync them together. So this app has to work independently of your contact. So you basically got 2 phones. You're a drug dealer now. Congratulations. Clap it. Those who got their hands on the device have been wincing indulgence and critical of it. What is AI? How does it work? And what can it be used for? David Pierce, writing on tech sites The Verge, said, after many days of testing, the one and only thing I can truly rely on the AI pen to do is tell me the time. Damn, you bought a $700 Apple Watch. That's crazy. Several reviewers mentioned seemingly poor battery life requiring multiple charges throughout the day. Whew. Jonah Stern from the Wall Street Journal was among those who said she could feel the pen getting hot as she was wearing it. Humane has not responded to the BBC request for a comment, but Sam Sheffer, head of new media at Humane, accepted on Twitter that the software was not where it needed to be. Okay, and I want you guys to hear, the reason why I started with this article first, even though this is about MKBHD, is because I wanted you to hear the several people who reviewed this and gave it scathing reviews, so that we can then get better context for why people are blaming. Wait, where did my article go? Did it take my article away from me? You slippery went. Oh, sorry, inconvenience. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, what did it take my article? So now we can get a little bit more context. Are we witnessing the article being taken down in real time? No way. They took down the article? Oh, you slippery when wet. An error has occurred. Okay, we got to screen grab it really fast. All right. Refresh. Screen grab. No, I meant the full page. No. Ah, damn it. I didn't do it fast enough. All right, we got to start again. Screen grab. It didn't work. All right, this is stupid. Oh, wait, maybe it worked. I don't know. Yeah, they censored the article already, which is kind of crazy. Man, that sucks. Full page. Aha. I'm faster. I think it's such a good story that it's worth it was worth picking up on this one. So I do want to read this one specifically. But oh, that thing was moving too fast. What try? Okay. All right. All right, we got it. So we got to read. I shouldn't put it blue. All right, here we go. So the reason why I wanted to talk about that story prior to talking about this one is because I want you to hear all the people that were mentioned giving bad reviews to this product. It just wasn't one person panning this. This was a universal pan. I'm pretty sure if they sent it to me, I would have panned it. And I'm a shill. I would I would have said way nicer things about it. Like, thank you guys so much for sending this to me. Nothing works on it, but it does look nice. Everything, the pieces all are together. Nothing was broke. I don't care that it doesn't have a screen. I have a phone with the screen. Like, I would have been the shill. But he was being honest. He was doing me, his viewers, his audience, his 18.5 million viewers on YouTube. He was doing good by them. And I don't know what company wouldn't want that level of validation. You take the good with the bad. And if the baby's in the bathwater, when you throw it out, you ain't got a baby no more. So I say all that to say you only have integrity once. And MKBHD plans on keeping his. Don't blame MKBHD for the fate of Humane AI and Fisker. more than 230 million before it was shipped as a product, and when it finally released as an AI pen, which cost $699 with $24 monthly subscription. Pretty much every tech reviewer came to the same disappointing realization. This much hyped product, which promised to disrupt the smartphone dominance, is not very good. Yet some onlookers are declaring that Marques Brownlee, the hugely popular YouTuber known as MKBHD, will be single-handedly responsible if the company eventually fails. Soon after Humane AI dropped its long-awaited product, the conversation evolved away from the product itself and instead towards Brownlee spoke about it on his own review. Brownlee's video, titled "Immediately a Bit Clicky, the worst product I have ever reviewed for now," but when you watch the actual video, the title delivers on its promise. Damn. So he made a clickbaity title, and it actually was truth. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. But I just want to put something here. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this as a brother, because this is something that I just don't feel is talked enough about. This man has over 13 years of experience reviewing tech products. Just one look at his YouTube page will show you from the early on ages. I remember watching this kid as a teen. This man as a teen reviewing iPhones and video game controllers. And the level of care and detail he put into quality product reviews. He is not a sham, he's not a shill. But there's something irritating about being a professional and having a professional opinion backed by science or backed by facts and supported by your peers and being targeted as a brother in the industry. This is something I experience a lot in the healthcare industry. I can't tell you how many times I've come into a room to treat my patient, and because they didn't pay attention during their introductions, they didn't realize that I was authorized to take some of their blood, to run tests, to help save their life, and that they wanted the attending who was at home sleeping, getting ready for their surgery at 6 a.m., they wanted that person to be present because they didn't trust me. And that's what this reeks of. And you could spin it however you want, but the way that the CFO and the CEO kind of disrespected him and said, "Who is this kid talking trash about our stuff?" when the engineers the engineers who designed it were defending his review in that video. So you have a divided house. You have people who were clearly worried about money and the image of their product, and then you have people who care about the product and how it's built. And Marques falls into that category. So for him not to get the valor that he has earned by putting in countless hours, you don't get 18.5 million subscribers by not being a real ass motherfucker. You feel me? Like, that's just not something you just don't happen. You feel me? People don't line up and wait for you to speak if you're not talking that real shit. So it's kind of mind-boggling. It makes my ass itch when I see these incompetent people have the audacity to speak negatively on something they don't understand. Like, don't argue with this man. Go argue with your mammy. Go argue with your mammy. I find it distasteful, unethical to still reviewers kicked off the maelstrom of social media. I find it distasteful, almost unethical to say this when you have 18 million subscribers. Former AWS engineer Daniel Valazio, if someone can find his Twitter, who wrote on X on Sunday, "Hard to explain why, but with great reach comes great responsibilities. Potentially killing someone else's NASA's project reeks of carelessness. First, do no harm. Okay, first of all, did he just pull the Ben Parker? Uncle Ben? Did he pull Uncle Ben's with great power comes great responsibility? Did he use a Spider-Man? What a nerd. Did he use the Spider-Man reference? And then he ends it first, do no harm? Are you a doctor? That's the verse 1 of the Hippocratic Oath. People care too much. People care way too much. These people need to go touch fucking grass. I've said this so many times now, and it's because I go outside, I go to the gym, I have to experience people in the real world. There's a group of people who live collectively on the internet and don't know shit about what's going on in the real world. They just don't know. They just don't know what the real world is like, and then they have this mindset that they can go out and and I bet you he thought this was a banger. He probably thought this was a banger. No. Another tech content creator, Alex Finn, wrote on X, MKBHD bankrupted a company in 41 seconds. Referring to the opening of the video, Finn later added, if the video never came out, they would have sold so many more. Okay, so we can confirm that this AWS engineer Daniel is a comic book nerd who puts product profit and the idea of something on the same level of first do no harm, which is part of the Hippocratic Oath. And then this douchebag named Alex Finn is more concerned with people pushing products that don't work to consumers than quality products coming out. And this is why like I quickly find myself always asking for references. Like, this is why when you go to a restaurant, you read the Yelp reviews and not take the waiter's advice. The waiter has to work. The waiter has to work. So there's no way that they're going to tell you everything here is bad. The Yelp review has already paid. They've already eaten. They have nothing to gain or lose. Unless you're like me, an all-star Yelp reviewer. So he came out, a video was pretty super long. And ultimately, like, we can go back and circle back and forth here, but ultimately this is my take on it. One, I have had the opportunity to have 4 different sponsors come to here, and yes, one of them was Raid Shadow Legends. Go fuck yourself. Raid Shadow Legends came here, and they're like, we'll pay you $3,000 this month if you can get 10 of your viewers to download the app and play it for longer than 10 hours. And I told them, why do you feel I would shield out to you guys, right? What happens when they download the game, you guys hit them with all these hidden fees and all these things? Do you think they're going to come back? Why don't you make a quality product so that I don't have to trick my viewers into believing it's real? So I don't have to play this game for 10 hours on stream pretending I'm having the best time ever. Why can't you just make something that's quality, right? And you might like Raid Shadow Legends. Some people pick their boogers and eat them. So no judgment, right? But integrity, you only have that shit once. And Marquez has spent years developing his brand. Like I said, what an accomplishment! Like, to have people talking so ill prepared to actually handle the achievements that this dude has been able to accomplish, and to throw it to the wayside because of a product. And this isn't a consequence of Marquez's speech. This is because AI has been shoved into all of our faces, and we're being forced to DP this shit, whether we like it or not, whether it fits or not. In the last week, we've talked about them putting AI in dogs, using AI to detect STDs, and now we're talking about an AI pin that promised us the ability to interact with us to the extent that it would replace our cell phones. Do you know what a devastating piece of equipment you would have to create that would disrupt someone not using their phone? I got 2 phones, god damn it. To make such a bold claim and being upset that no one believes you is the maddening part, is the upsetting part. You not being able to realize that your shadow doesn't match your product, your ego is hurt. So deaf to all products like this. And I hope if you're a technical reviewer, if you're not a technical reviewer, whatever, if you are making products for the people, or if I ever bring you something, you best believe I have vetted it and I would use it. I would buy it. I think it would be profitable to you. Even when someone offered me a lifetime access to a coding software to help people learn how to code, I'm a person who learns how to code using people on the internet. Coding with strangers. It's literally in the name. It's literally in the name. All right. So, one, stop giving this man hell for having integrity. I know it's not something a lot of CEOs and CFOs and stakeholders are really familiar with, having integrity and actually owning up to the fact that maybe something you greenlight was actually dog shit. But, you know, for us normal people who don't have millions of dollars to rely on, we rely heavily on honest people doing their work and doing their work with a sense of urgency. And because he was able to do his job effectively, he's probably killed, rightfully so, a product that was already dead on arrival. Okay, let's talk about it. Who's somebody you trust? Who's somebody you trust? Do you trust me? Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate you guys. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Agree. Hopefully it will make the companies actually make good products and not try to be scammy. No, but the thing about it is, there's no way in hell I would have been like, okay, I'm on the marketing team and we're saying, hey, we need to get a buzz going for our product. Who should we send it to? Let me talk to the product team. Hey, product team, can you tell me everything that this device is capable of doing? We want to send it to a few people for reviews and see if we can get some approvals, right? Hey, it's Duado. Why am I seeing Duado? What's up, Duado? Oh, I know why. Because I'm seeing myself. Robotech rated me. Hey. What's up, Robotech? Let me play your song, Robotech. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Robotech. What's up, Nah? Yeah. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I was watching you. I was in the background. I was lurking. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. How y'all doing? You just finished us talking about the article about MKBHD, but I was saying, like, could you imagine they went to product said, okay, so basically none of these things are going to work for you. None of these things are going to be able to work for you. Okay, and what are you going to do when it comes time for you to do the review? Oh, when we do the review, we're going to send it out to one of the most diligent and super prepared individuals in the text reviewing sector, who's world renowned and has destroyed other companies if your product was trash. We're going to send it to him with none of the working features we promised in the promotion and demo are working. And someone gave it the green light. This is why I know companies aren't all they're copped up to be. Whenever a company tells you you're not qualified, just remember that someone was dumb enough to send a $250 million idea to Marquez Brownlee, MKBHD, and say, don't worry, it's a piece of crap, but he'll never know it. Someone was smart enough, someone got a job and gets paid annually $160,000 a year, and they made that mistake. Let me give a quick shout out to Robotech. How was the stream? Hey, yo, Ed, I appreciate the bits. The bits. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Is that from the KB? Yeah, I got this. I got this hat when they were going out of business. They were going out of business, and I think KB Toys has they have like a mascot or something like that, and the mascot had the hat on, and it was, and I just said, and they were like, everything must go, so whatever you want, take it, and they had the mascot there, and I just took his hat. How was your stream? What you accomplish? What you accomplish on there, Robotech? Solar Labyrinth was good, hey. Nice for you come back. Non. How you doing, Non? I finished the design for the shirt. Can we do a quick poll? Can I ask you guys a quick question? I finished the design for the shirt. If we hit our goal on Friday, during the 12-hour stream, we're going to have a 12-hour stream on Friday. And if we hit our goal, we would this shirt will become available and you can win the shirt for free. But I don't know which one I want to put on a shirt yet. So can I ask you guys' opinion? We're going to get a poll going on real quick. We're going to get a poll going on here. I need some advice. Hey, what's up, X? X Matrix. What's the word I'm thinking of? I think no. Is it? It's this one. I think it's this folder. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right, all right. So we got this one. All right, so we got this one. We got the sun. So we're gonna say which one. Now, for those that are cultured, they will immediately see that sun and know where that sun comes from. If you're not cultured, don't worry. Don't take it personal. So we got this one, right? Let's pull up the second one side by side, so you guys can see it side by side. You feel me? Sun or no sun? To sun or not to sun? That is the question. Hold on, I gotta get it a little bit smaller so everything fits. To sun or not to sun? Does anyone know where that sun comes from? I'm curious to know. Do we have any cultured people in the room? Who knows where that sun is from? Uh, Fire Coleman, how the sun make it darker? You like the sun? Yeah, okay, okay. Some people like sun, other people like it. Because you don't know what the sun is? I mean, it's a sun. It's just a funny take on the sun. It looks like the Majora Mask. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, this the after shadow on this on the I put an after effect because of the sun. When the sun is directly behind clouds, it actually causes the cloud to look darker until the sun breaks through the cloud. No, you guys seem to everyone seems to be in favor of the sun. Know what, Non? If you win this shirt, I'll let you pick whichever one you want, Non. I won't subjugate you to. You think the sun takes away from the main character? Okay, that's a fair assessment. That's definitely a fair assessment. I never looked at it that way. Yeah, we got a little bit of time. Anybody, nobody on Instagram. Anybody on Instagram got an opinion? Nobody on TikTok has an opinion. All right, cool. You take more in, then you start the detail picking. Nah, for sure, for sure, I could definitely see that. I always like picture. I always like. This is gonna be on the. For the ladies, it's gonna be like a racer back shirt, tank top, and for the guys, it's gonna be like a, a sleeveless shirt. So, for the summer, maybe if the sun was smaller, I could consider it. I think I have another one where the sun is like, I yeeted the sun. I yeeted it across the. I have one where I think I yeeted it across the sky. Yeah, this one where I just yeeted the sun across the side to the side. I threw it off to the side. Mad ball. Yeah, I think I remember those. I actually think I remember those. But yeah, we got time. That's also a good idea. Okay. Hey, we'll play around with it. These were some of my early sketches, finished products. So I wanted some opinions on it. Which one? What's the vote that's in that? Oh, everyone says they like the sun. Whichever one you win, you can have. Oh yeah, if I didn't mention, come back and see us on Friday from 8 to 8 p.m. 12-hour stream as promised because I'm a man of my word. You feel me? I'm a man of my word. I'm doing this for the people.
The people.
And you guys got me 100 subs in 1 month, and you're damn near about to get me to 200 because at 200 we got to do another 12-hour stream. No, I think 200 is I take you guys to the gym with me and I max PR one of my best lifts. I try and go for a PR in one of my best lifts. What weight would y'all like to see me try and lift? It probably like bench pressing 405 pounds. or maybe squat 550. Are you guys responsible if I get a hernia? Oh no, no, no. I got good insurance. Don't worry. I get to take you guys to the gym on the gym with me. Hey, where's Minnie at? We gotta finish this calculator today. I know Fizzy would like that liftoff stuff. All right. So y'all remember my calculator, right? The goal is try and finish this today. If I get 200 subs, I'll go find Fizzy. Fizzy's in Chicago. I'll go find Fizzy and take him to the gym. Me and Fizzy will go to the gym together. And that would be awesome. Somebody get Fizzy in here. Where is he? Where is he at? Nah. Nan wants that, and you deserve it. But no, I think 200 was to get into the was to go to the gym. And then 300, I think I was gonna make one of my secret dishes live on stream. We were gonna cook together, cooking with strangers. And then I think the hot tub stream is once I hit partner. Hot tub stream, we're here. I shaved my chest this morning. I don't have no chest hair. I feel kind of naked. I don't like it. But you know, the sun's gonna be out, so I gotta make sure I'm glistening. You feel me? Hot tub with Fizzy, you're pushing it. You're pushing it. Best viewers on and followers on streamboo.com. Oh, too bad your link was blocked because I already got hot tub stream while lifting Fizzy. Why do you want me to hurt Fizzy so bad? What's going on? Why? What you want? Why you want me to hurt Fizzy? What's going on? The creative juices are flowing. That's wild. Nan, how was your stream? Let's do a quick rundown real quick. I do want to send out some shout outs to the people in the room. Yeah, if me bench pressing Fizzy in a hot tub will get me 300 subscribers, no problem. All you gonna see is an image of Fizzy running and me chasing after him. Get your ass over here, boy. It's time to put on a show. You know, shout out to my mod, the best mod this side of Mississippi. I see a lot of people in here that I think stream, but then they don't say nothing. So I just have I don't want to put you on blast. I don't want your boyfriend or your girlfriend might be in the chat, and I don't want them to know you in here. If you don't want me to know you in here, I don't want them to know you in here. So I just be wondering, y'all can say hi. And maybe I mean someone wrote me a DM the other day and said that they didn't like the way that I handled the situation. They didn't like the way I handled the situation when I banned someone from the stream. They said that if a person is trying to explain their reasoning, that I should hear them out first and then let my chat decide. And then let my chat decide like how I should go about handling it. And I was like, damn, okay. Can you tell me what video it was? And they're like, yeah. I was like, okay, cool. And then I was like, do you mind telling me what your Twitch name is? And they're like, yeah, this is my Twitch name. And then I banned them too. This ain't y'all stream. What I look like waiting for you to explain yourself to me. If you said something to make me think about it, you're out of here. Yeah, the only people's opinion I care about on this channel are the people who are helping me code and the people that make me laugh. And then they were like, don't worry, channels like yours never make it. Bitch, I already made it. I've been made it. Where you been? Where you been? We good over here. I see Panda Coder. Don't worry, Biffles. I ain't gonna fight your girl. I know she will whoop me. MTG, you not on a set schedule yet? All right, let me know when you're on a set schedule. Let me know when you're on a set schedule. Obviously, Robotech, we shouted out earlier. Oh, don't worry. She'll make it to the second round for sure. 15 seconds in though, it's the right hook. It's the right hook. We'll make sure everyone at least bought one drink. Isn't that one thing they were telling? Yeah, round 2 you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. That was something that they were telling Mike Tyson in his contract. If he let the fight go on to at least the second round, so at least everybody would have time to sit down and order one round of drinks, they would pay him an additional fee. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so we wrote all the logic for the calculator, and we have a list of parameter tests that we can run so that the calculator spits out error messages if it can't get to the baseline, which is a problem that the calculator can evaluate. At least so we're not paying cornerman for nothing. That's hilarious. No problem, Robotech. I appreciate you rating me. Um, yeah, Mike Tyson's a legend, but he's also 57, 58 years old. I don't know if y'all know this. Mike Tyson 6 months ago was walking with a cane because of kidney stones. Like he's not in good health. This fight should not be happening. There's something weird. Well, can we all admit that there's something weird about a young person being not wanting to, like, who claims they're trained and very good at boxing, wanting to fight a geriatric patient? Like, I don't know. Like, is Mike Tyson need money? Does he owe the IRS? Does Mike Tyson have any friends or family within close proximity to him to say, stop it? Why are you tarnishing your legacy? Why are you tarnishing your legacy to appease this goofy ass clown? I don't know which idiot brother it was, Logan or Paul. Whichever one was the one that went to the forest to film a dead body. That's the one that I know for sure is going to hell. First class. First round ballot ticket. But then the other one is just like he's just a meandering, pandering fool. It was Logan? Okay. He probably does need money. No cap there. And seeing as how he's getting 3 million of it up front, win, lose, or draw. But the question is, do you think a geriatric Mike Tyson can beat a Logan Paul? Maybe if he was 50, but not 58. Like, not in his current condition. I just the youth will always outride the experience in this situation. Don't disrespect rap like that. Don't disrespect rap like that. He was on Disney Channel? That actually explains a lot. Think you the shit? Not even a fart. I be going hard. Yeah, the bots are in full effect. This bot has been coming around a lot lately. But I think the bot is kind of set up in a way. Yo, that would have been funny if Logan Paul actually came into this chat, was like, you talking shit? But nah, see, Logan Paul wouldn't say shit to me because he knows I would kill him. I would kill him. I would quit my job for 1 year, learn the basics of boxing, if I even needed to learn any more basics. I would prefer to have an MMA match with him. He's a wrestler. I'm a wrestler. I outweigh him by 40 pounds, and I would crush him. Thanks for the follow, TG. Yeah. Okay. All right. So our goal here is to try and figure out how we're gonna get the calculator to respond Huh. All right. So basically, we have to create a situation where this function will be called when the equal sign is hit. So it'll run this operation when the equal sign gets hit. And when the equal sign is hit, then we'll be able to like evaluate and see if it's actually working or not. Because as it stands right now, we actually don't know if our evaluations are working. No time like the present to test them, though, right? Majin Buu, what's up, bro? Man, you must have got on. You must have got on Twitch early to get such a good name, or be the 322 second person to get it. But very nice, very nice. A man of culture. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I said a man of culture. Clearly, I appreciate it. This is the third person that's mentioned this beanie. You're the third person that's mentioned this beanie. Maybe I'll make my own. How many of y'all would buy a beanie like this if I made one? If I made one, would y'all buy one? Don't have me out here just making shit for nothing. Ain't no pressure. I honest put an emote of your choice in chat if you would buy this beanie if I put it in my market. I would have to change it up a little bit because I think it's copywritten because it actually belonged to KB Toys. Okay. Put up a whole marketing development for 2 customers. I'm not above it. I'm doing this for the people.
The people.
You feel me? I'm doing it for y'all. You said what am I working on tonight? So we're gonna try and get this function with all the parameters for the calculator to work without the evaluation function, the eval function, and try and get it to test and see if it actually works. Nah, I really like quality products, so yeah. So this is my. We were supposed to be done with this project probably day one, but the chat made a challenge. I really like the challenge. It's a learning curve. I learned a lot, um, but at the end, I effectively had to rely on a tutorial because it was just too complex for me to finish. And now we're at the point where it's like, okay, we're meandering because we don't know what to do next. So we've gone back to the tutorial and we're gonna try and make uh, this function act in such a way that it will respond when we hit the equal button. Equal button. Yeah. So when we print our responses, how does that work for us? So we put in the equation one style. If that's 1012, start 4. Okay, so we want to put it in 4. What language are you using? So this is JavaScript, CSS, and HTML. I usually try and get. I want to get back into Python. I think I might have to get in. Has anyone here used Power BI before? No CS. No, my CS program only believes in Java. Never heard of Power. It's Power BI. Power BI is a data visualization app made by Microsoft that works on a cloud where you can turn. It's used for business analytics, but a lot more data analytic people have started using it to present data and tell stories to less technical people. I don't think it's that hard, but the data that we're collecting from the perfect lurker and the perfect stranger, I think that both those pieces of information would be super useful when we build our own tables. But I wanted to see if somebody had it for the free, so I didn't have to buy it. You feel me? I was trying to get it for the free. All right. To integrate the mathish function with the HTML and JavaScript code, um, we'll probably need to modify the existing the key click version, calculate the results so we have to incorporate the equal point. So this function, if it works, it needs to be called. If this works at all, this needs to be able to be called in the key function. Okay. All right. Yeah, we can walk ourselves through this. I think we can walk through this. So we check if the operating symbol is from the operating symbols. If they're both false, this is how we'll run through it. It'll be, it's not a real number. And then it goes into key jail, filtered. And then this is the situation, operation before number. So this isn't one of those situations where it would be plus 6, 3 equals operation before number. So it wouldn't work. I love that also doesn't break the program. So it lets us get back out. All right, and then this is what happens when the operation is found. So basically, man, is if this big if true, return equal, then we have a statement here, and then to run the calculation, we would just have to run the function before. Okay, so we would have a constant results equals mathish key. We want to use key prison because if we don't want this to run if it doesn't work. Key prison operation shit. Operation-ish. And then display for the display of the results. We could take this and just put it here. Results. This should make it possible to call function. I have no idea. Let's find out. 3 minus 6. No, that's not gonna work, bruh. Victory. Maybe because I didn't spell results right. Nothing. Oh wait, shit. Maybe I do gotta use key gel. So this didn't break it, but it also didn't make it run. That does not work for me. I'm confused as to like, and it could be anything. That's the worst part about it. Like, I didn't take my time when structuring this. What is all this loud noise? Oh, ho, ho, ho. What's up? Hey, yo. What's up? Hey, yo, clap it up.
Bang, bang.
We got fireworks. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you living? How was the stream? Odd. I take it you was doing something cool. Game dev, Firebolt stream went well. What you up to? I could have simply used eval to solve these simple math equations, but chat told me that is kind of dangerous and you don't want to get into that habit. And now I've rewritten all of them from scratch, but I don't know how to get it to actually solve math. And there's no way for me to test it. I'm completely oblivious to this. But I do appreciate the raid. Let me give you a quick shout out. We're defeated but not lost. We're down but not out. I appreciate the raid. How you guys doing? My name is Hero. This is Coding with Strangers. We are working on becoming the best JavaScript programmer this side of Mississippi. Don't argue with me. Argue with your mammy. And we're building a calculator where we did all the operations from scratch, but I can't get the operations to work. So is the code, right? Isn't that how code is supposed to work? Yeah, I can't, and I used the test from the original one, so I know I wrote them correctly, but I literally can't get it to trigger. So is hit. I found a tutorial, but the tutorial isn't very. It's written in such a way for like you need to already understand programming, and I don't like when tutorials assume that you took a course already. Let's let's explain some shit with a little bit of patience, please. But we'll tough it out. We'll keep stacking, or trying our best to get everything back together. One more day till I'm back, baby. We miss you, Mike. We miss you, Mike. Ultimate Edition. Hello, hello. Sorry I missed that hello up there. Came in with the raid. I appreciate that. Mike, did you look at my code in the Discord? Was there anything you could discern from it to make this shit work? I know I need to call the function, but I don't know where. Uh, so we need to ensure that when the math function is hit, that it actually calls. When the equal button is hit, it also calls the math function. Uh, I think I uploaded this. So if you go to my GitHub, it's are you in my GitHub, or do you just want like a code pen, like a code pen or something like that? Let me just put it in a paste bin real quick, cause I'm not sure the last time I updated the code. Either one works. Appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna just give you all of the JavaScript. Past expressions. All right. There you go, Mike. I can also put it in Discord too. Oh, so I would be looking at So basically, there's two functions: math-ish and click. The click one. Whenever I hit the equal sign, I want it to start the process of running through the math problems. But when I hit equal on my calculator, that's not what happens. So I'm like, damn, they got me. They caught me lacking. You know? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of my broken code. Ah. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Even though I have. Even though I should have. I feel like something should happen. But the calculator still works. So we'll take that W. Uh-huh. What about the stuff on... What about the stuff that I put online? What about the stuff I put on line 93? To update it with the results. Where it says math-ish. That's not sufficient. That won't suffice. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're watching this, I'd appreciate it if you could click the pinned comment in my Twitch comment. I just need 10 likes on that video. I owe you one. So I need to put a function within a function, an embedded function. I thought I was told to stay away from those things. Bad things happen when you indent functions. Functionception. Function inception. A funky perception. I know. I get it, Mike. My code is shit. Don't need to rub it in, damn it. I'm trying, okay? Golly. I could have used eval like a normal person. Ah, not a huddle. Do you want my HTML too? Yeah, this is probably the most code I've ever written for JavaScript. It's probably because I'm used to writing in Python. Oh, Mike, you know I'm open to a full teardown, so feel free. Feel free to emphasize how you need. Hmm. On line 39. So basically, this would send a message that would basically say, to send an error if there weren't at least three items in the key jail minus uh, 3 items in the key jail minus equal, not counting equal, because if you hit equal, it can't do math on it. So I just wanted to send an error message basically saying you need at least three things to be entered into the key jail. And then if you put 3 things but no operations, then they'll say you need an operator to do math. Hey, yo, what up, DeSoto? Mike's trying to dissect and understand my code. I'm also trying to see who knows how to use Power BI. We need to build some data visualization tables. I need a crash course. Yeah, pretty much, Mike. Throw an error. It'll just throw an error up on the screen and put you back at 0 to reset. What about 51? Okay, so basically, it puts it into a new variable, which is the key jail filtered. But basically, I'm just trying to make sure the loop basically checks to make sure that in the key jail that there's at least a number in front of every operator. So that way, let me put it like this. Let me show you. So in that situation, it would be like -5 or -5 plus 6 equals, you need invalid expression. You need an operator. So there needs to be something in front of here. And it throws an error if you don't follow that rule. Mm-hmm. I had to think of all of these weird situations where someone could try and cheese the calculator, but I didn't want it to cause issue. I need some new headphones. My headphones broke. Y'all want to see my headphones? It's really sad because they broke while I was putting them on, which means the wear and tear of putting something on my big ass head broke my moderately expensive headphones. I was devastated. Oh wait, shit. I didn't even check that. Let me check. I forgot all about that. Damn. All right, console. Ooh. Are you talking to us? 3 plus 3 equals. No, we don't get an error. It's actually, it was fascinating. I was bitching and complaining at first about the calculator being the monotony of it, but now that we're on this road, the red says something about resource server respond. It's a 404. I don't think that's for us though. Hold on, let me hit refreshing this thing. Yeah, okay, so now it's gone. So 3 plus 3 equals, yeah, nothing. No red. I wrote good code. Does it work? No, it does not. I wrote, I followed the hell out of that. Oh, it's absolutely a logic error. I wrote 100 lines of code, and there's no squiggly lines. The logic doesn't work. That's a fact. You guys let me write 100 lines of code with no supervision. It's a logic error. DeSoto, do you have any JavaScript experience? You want to take a crack at it? Well, if I only did it on stream, then we would be here for another 2 weeks. Hell, we could have had a whole 8 hour stream trying to do this shit. 158. Oh shit! I spelled ops wrong. Oh wait, is it ops? No, I think it is ops. Oh, don't worry, DeSoto, you're gonna be better than me in no time. Yeah. Okay, and this has always been a problem with me. How do I call a function in a function? It's because you're right. I just updated it in the other function, but what do you like? This I struggle with this a lot in Python too. All right, let's go up to the top one. All right, let's go up here. Let's go to line. Let's go to line 90. I think this is where we should call the explain. Like right after line 87, right after line 80, 80 or actually in 156. All right, so what? How'd you say do it? It's called a IIFE. It's called a life. It's gonna be ugly if you put it in the immediately invoke function expression. Oh, I thought you were telling me to get a life. Can you take that snippet and put it into Discord so I can look at it clearly? Like, how is this supposed to look? I don't know how to invoke this. On 174. So I know. But since you were looking at the code, it would be nice to know which ones you thought it would have been. Oh, I don't need math. That explains a lot because the other shit wasn't working. Okay, so I need to put some parameters in here. Okay. So it would just be the arguments that are in math? So just numbers and ops? Or in this situation? How? So all I have to do is put numbers and ops. Because the numbers and ops in the key jail are this. Oh, so nums ops, because you won't switch work because your switch won't work. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So it needs to be nums ops, nums ops, and nums 2. Pick the tragic time to go get some water, Mike. Will this break it? I'm being mean to Mike. Mike is helping me out a lot right now. Clap it. Yeah, poor Mike. Can't even get water. And you want to know the worst part about it? Because Mike is banned from Twitch, I can't even invite him on in the Discord conversation to talk about it. Cause then he'll be charged with ban evasion. And since I know, I'll be complicit in his evasion. This is what happens when you get a felony on your record. He wasn't using YouTube because he likes it. Yeah, Mike is our resident bad boy. Resident bad boy. Yeah, don't bring it up too much. He's a little sensitive about it. Oh man. Oh hey Mike. Welcome back. $174 is wrong. Nice. It should be nums ops. Mike, I promise you, my brain's all mush when it comes to this stuff. I don't know. Our parameters, i.e. temporary variables, you need to pass in actual variables from KeyGel. What is KeyGel? KeyGel is just whatever. So the KeyGel is this. KeyGel is exactly this. It's whatever I put into the screen. Oh, I need to put all numbers in everything. Every possible number. So you want literally all the numbers. Or oh, okay. So num. Okay. I see. So num is equal to KeyGel. Fill every piece. Is it KeyGel right now? Or should it be... I don't think it should be KeyGel. I think it needs to be prison because... Or filtered. Because filtered handles the equal sign. And then out of my way. Ops is equal to operation-ish. Filtered 0. Hold up, Mike. You just have to. The stupid heart is I can't see the shit because the heart's in the way. You just have to pass the values. Oh. So I don't need all of the. I don't need those commas or stuff like that. I just need a pass. This looks so broke right now. This looks so broke. Hey yo, what's up, Lost Notes? We're trying to see if the math is mathing. I mean, Gear Glass. Wow. Just say you don't you don't like me or whatever. Damn, you don't have to pretend like you were here on accidents for so long. Sheesh. Tell me you don't want to be here without telling me that you don't want to be here. I'm happy to have you here, Gear Glasses, but sheesh. So, Mike, are you giving me the stamp of approval? Can we hit the enter button? Can we hit the equal button? Okay. 9 times 1 equals... Nothing happened. All right, nothing's still happening. Are you sure I don't need to put the operation in here? Well, Mike was explaining to me that this can be called at the very end of the function. Do we have the code pen? The code thingy? Yeah, we do. Lost Note, you want to look at it? Here. Oh wait, shit, wrong one. Okay, so should I call this a variable and then return it? I forgot all the stuff I learned in the beginning because now all I know is how to remove things out of arrays with splice. Yay. Are these things, should they be grayed out? I feel like they're grayed out. That's not good. I think calculating, don't I need to return that within the curly braces? Man, when I hit enter just now, it freezed for a second like something wanted to happen. But then nothing happened. Oh, wait. Now, this is going to be a team effort. I already feel it. If Minnie's streaming right now, he is currently doing what I was supposed to be doing. Knowing him, he probably wanted to figure it out first before he started banging his head against my code. You know what sounds great right now? A mango. You ever tried green baby mango? I don't know what that is. Let me Google that. Um, green mango baby slice. Most babies by 7 or 8 months, most babies. Oh wait, no, this I just clicked on this article to read what a green baby mango slice is, and it's basically saying most babies 7 to 8 months can eat mangoes. Not the more you know. The more you know. The unripened flesh of a mango is often used in salads and used in India, Malaysia, and Thailand to tenderize meat. It adds a tart flavor to vegetables and has been a dish. No, this is not a different spice of mango, and these are not considered to be herbal replacements. Green mango is actually just the unripe flesh of a normal mango. Um, yeah, for me, I like firm, sweet mangoes. I'll go through 6 mangoes in one day if they're all ripe. Because what's the point of eating a mango if it's not ripe and ready? I don't want it to be too soft, and I'm not an animal. I'm not eating. I cut it to the bone. I don't want anything left on that thing. I cut it to the bone. I cut it to the seed. You feel me? To the seed. To this day. Yeah, it's like with my taffy apples. I don't like my taffy apples with green apples. Put more sweet in my sweets. I like red taffy apples. Mike says something is wrong. Something is terribly wrong. See, this is the part y'all didn't expect. Y'all was like, Hero, do it the hard way. What happens when shit gets too hard for me? I'm come looking for y'all. I make y'all explain shit to me. I checked out the code. We've made a few changes. Lost note, what you got? I know you said do it the normal way, but guess what? You were outvoted, Dragon. And it doesn't help because you were writing shorthand for your code. I didn't look at your code yet, to be honest. So you might have given me the answer by now. Dragon, if you're in the Discord, you can go to the help section and look at the code pin. Right now, Mike is trying to save the stream. Because if we can't figure it out tonight, tomorrow, we're taking the easy way out because we got to be done with it. No, Mike's probably having a nosebleed right now, and it's getting close to his bedtime. Tomorrow he's unbanned from his bad boy, from the ban list of Twitch. So we got to celebrate Mike's return. Oh, Mike, so I'm going to have you all Friday? I'm going to have you all to myself on Friday during the multi-stream? During the 12-hour stream, Mike? Hey. Oh, so the interview I did today was for a data vendor engineer for oncology. So I'll be basically managing vendors on onboarding. So I'll get them set up in AWS Cloud, get their credentials, give them a walkthrough on how to set up, and then we need to agreed upon data transfer rules. So like their data has to be uploaded every day before 4 a.m. in order for them to get results by 6 p.m. that day. How many columns the automation should take, and who is authorized to look at the data. He said he can go back to his yacht. Damn, Mike, everybody know you got a yacht. That's crazy. I wish everybody knew I had a yacht. But then I'd first need a yacht. Mike, can I borrow your yacht? I just want to take a few pictures. Right. Wink, wink. Omo or die. Interesting. Oh, Mike has a big O. Wait, did Lost Notes, did you answer the question or did you glitch out? Like did you just like see the problem was too big and you were like, no, I'm not didn't do this? Nah, Lost Note, you don't deserve this. You can't return non-console error like that. I can't. Oh, I can't. Oh. That is that it? What Mike said? Let's find out. Hey, we can have a discussion about this for sure. So we should have. Okay, I see. So we should have defaulted. Yeah, Dragon had a really good one, but it's super complicated. No, Minnie. Minnie, you left me out in the streets, man. I've been over here getting my ass whooped. I had to rely on Mike, and Mike's not even allowed to be on Twitch. I had to rely on a convicted felon. Yeah, they banned my boy Mike. That's why he's over there on the YouTubes. Many the paste bin is in the help section of the Discord. I think I have one of your older code pins available. I can post Dragon. I think this is the one. I can post this one for you. Lost Notes, so you can see Dragons. Dragon did this one. I like that upgraded splash echo effect that you did. Impressive. I kept it to non-code, golf basic loops, functions array, just to show the logic. I'm not sure I could make it simpler without code golfing it down. I think I'm missing an inherent it's a skill issue, right? It's a skill issue. At this point in the project, they wanted us to use eval, but to incur what we've just like tried to deduct and deduce with my current skill level, we're bound to run into a few problems here. And then I got to write. Minnie knows this all too well. I got to write 100+ lines of free code with nobody to watch me. I went crazy. I went absolutely crazy. No, absolutely. It was well worth it. And I'm happy I didn't take the easy way out. Return statements be damned. Mike, you pose Mike, you looking at the wrong thing. Oh well, I guess you said Minnie's here. If I do take anything from his calculator, it will be that. That drip effect is dope. We just got to turn it green. Can we get confirmation that Minnie is at least looking at the code? Because I got to drive to the suburbs at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I'm not happy about it. He said, okay, while I shall extract all the code that deals with just the calculation. All right, that wasn't the method I used. Yeah, for sure. How about we all go into a voice chat? This is what you want me to create. How about we all go into a voice chat and talk it over? But also, I'm tired. I had the interview today. My brain's fried. I'm actually tired. And tomorrow's the last day before the 12-hour stream. Yeah, nothing happens when I hit equal. So I could be like 3 plus minus 7 equals. Yeah, that way Mike isn't banned. Minnie doesn't have to rush to a shower. Let's do it tomorrow. After I'm done doing the construction, letting the construction people into the house. Wait, is that what they're doing? Is that why Baldur's Gate won Game of the Year? Because you can make a dog eat poop? Tragic. Lost Note, you got something? You dabbling in something? You dabbling in something? It's one of the reasons I love it. If you like it, I love it, bro. Yeah, so and the one listener that I have listening, I have one listener that listens out for it, and that's why it records it. So everything you see, it's sort of like I know like one of my flaws when coding is I don't know have a way of confirming if my code works right away. And that's a big part of the TDD method, right? Testing your code so you don't have to write these things. But the fact that I can see this equal lets me know that the listener actually heard it, and lines 130 code from lines 135 and up all work, because if I break any of the rules, say for example I don't have enough numbers, I get a message that lets me know that that part of the code is working. Let's say I put a multiplication in front of a number, invalid expression because there's a multiplication without some number there, right? But also it doesn't break in the event that some of the rules aren't there. So say for example there's no zero in front of that expression, it should still work because I've coded into there to whenever you see a decimal, just imagine a zero in front of it, right? So like that's how I kind of confirm those things. It's not the best way of doing it, but it's like when I'm coding it, that's what I'm thinking about. Like, how can I prove that this is working? That part. My brain has been too fried for that. I didn't touch the console log. That's a good point though. But also, we can't get it to turn on. 2 plus 5 equals, like I wrote code that it's a logic issue. The wires aren't connecting. Mike, you said you off tomorrow? Minnie, are you working tomorrow? Oh, Minnie's in the shower. All right, we're gonna do this on the Discord call tomorrow. If the wires aren't connected, that's what it is. And even if the wires were connected, we would then be able to see the logical issues that I have, because then those errors would show up, right? Yeah. And this is sort of where I gotta tap out. Like I know I could sit here for hours and I wouldn't figure it out. So Mike, we got Mike in the Discord call tomorrow. What time we need to get done showering? Mika, how did you do it on yours? Lost Notes. Did you use eval? Because I feel like I was right behind you, and you're probably like four steps ahead of me now because I wasted. Well, I didn't waste. I learned a lot, but because I decided to do this method. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you did yours differently? Do tell. I do declare. No, no, no. I'm not. I just trust and believe. The only everything I wrote was from 135 and up. Everything from 135 and down, I literally copied from a Stack Overflow. I don't even have a calculator that has drippy blood. Don't let my cool buttons deceive you. Don't let my cool buttons deceive you. I mean, as basic as it needs to be, but it still did the basic math. It did all the multiplication, division. Did it follow the please excuse my drunk Aunt Sally? Nope. Uh, I mean, you still got that shit to work, so. I'm the one that came over here and said I want to build a TI-83 with 20 cents in my pocket. I had ideas of grandeur. I flew too close to the sun. A wingless hero. Gang, gang, gang. What's BOF3? I have a wine and tea problem. I play try hard games while puzzle games. Mediocre vibe on JRPSs. I'm literally always eating and I'm absolutely talk your ear off. Is she coding? I guess she's doing some type of coding. All right. What are my numbers coming in as? My numbers come in as strings in array. No, we'll figure this out tomorrow. Um, I'm off Thursday and Friday, but Thursday I gotta go to the house, my family house, and let the construction people in at 8 a.m. So I gotta leave my house at 6 a.m. So I need to be asleep now, or I'm gonna be sluggish. Got it. Just looking around. Hopefully you can figure it out tomorrow. No. We're gonna get this tomorrow because we're not taking this into the weekend. We have to continue. We have to keep pushing forward in our learning journey, and I would rather take this offline so that we can keep pushing forward. We've spent 2 weeks on this. 1 week to build this. 1 week to organize it. We're gonna try. All right. Let's not take it too personal. Clap it up.
Bang, bang, bang.
And then let's take it to the credits, all right? Let's go with it. Some thank yous are in order. Thank you to everybody that was in chat. Shout out to Mike, who should be the perfect stranger, but because he's banned on YouTube, on Twitch, he ain't get no points. But he was number 2 in the books, number 1 in our hearts. You feel me? We're gonna go see this lovely streamer. Shout out to the 2 rates we got today. We got rated by Robotech, and we got rated by who else we get rated by? It's about to tell me who is it? Party Starters. Oh, Odd rated us too. Shout out to Grammy, best mod this side of Mississippi. Who won some races? Where we at? Oh, I want to shout out TikTok real quick, and I want to shout out my Twitter. And then for everything else, hey, Lost Note, that's a message for you. She tried me though. I'm gonna just post that there. There goes our raid message. If you want to take it into the next stream, I'd appreciate it, because that's your way of letting people know you mess with a real one, and we appreciate that. We appreciate that. Oh, I don't even think, can we rate this person? Okay, they said we can rate them. They have a follower only stream, so I'm gonna just give them a follow so I can see him. Shout out to Robotech for coming in first for the Perfect Lurker. MTG, first time in the race, first time in first place. Well done. Second place, Non. And third place, Lost Notes. Lost Notes, you made it. You made it. Job in second place, and MTG double. MTG, you're gonna do great things. I can see it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Getting ready for a 12-hour stream.